What's good, YouTube? And in this video, man, I'm gonna show y'all the most toxic builds to run in the park. These are so toxic, like it's so toxic, it's annoying. You see, I got the pure sharp. I'm running with a sharp shooting rim protector and a pure stretch field. Pure, I can't even talk. A pure stretch 4. This lineup is so toxic. And you see they have the pure stretch the sharpshooting rim protector. You see they had them at the 2. And the reason why I say this is so toxic, as you can see, of course we're going against a couple small guys or whatever. They're kind of small, whatever. But you can see it's like you can't do anything. Look, they're all down in the paint. Look, leaving two shooters wide open, you know, that's just ridiculous. You know, so that's just stupid on their part. You know, and just watch the inbound. You know, watch on the inbound. You know, we're just harassing them all up the court. Like, you know, they got that off. We was lacking on defense. Okay, they got them a little shot off, whatever. But this lineup is like. People, I don't like to use the word A's and all that. I'm going to just keep it with the toxic, man. A's is taking a little too far. This lineup is toxic because for a simple fact is you got 3 shooters up there. You know what I'm saying? We all the way back. If we want to, he can take a 2. Or he could have just waited for people to come and kicked it out, and we all can shoot threes. There's always going to be a mismatch, and there's always going to be a mismatch. The only way there's not going to be a mismatch, you try to take it up there blocked, you're not getting that, buddy. You know what I'm saying? But the only way there's not going to be a mismatch is if we're playing strictly centers and power forwards. You know that's the only way it's not going to be a mismatch. Other than that, it's always going to be a mismatch because there's always going to be a small guard or a 6'7", 6'8" guard on a 7-foot stretch, or even vice versa. You know, there's going to be like this wide open look. He's wide open. You know what I'm saying? Dude finally realized that was this dude out there. You know what I'm saying? So I guess he tried to hurry up and rush him at the last minute, which didn't work. That's all I got to do. Look, he's simple. I can kick it to him. You know what I'm saying? Or if I get the rock again, look at the inbound. Still harassing on the inbound. I mean, that's stupid on their part. You know what I'm saying? Blaze them with another 3. You know what I'm saying? That was stupid on their part. But at the end of the day, if you have a pure sharp and you can shoot, and you know a pure stretch that can shoot, and you know another center that can shoot, there's nothing wrong with running three shooters. You can also run a pure sharp and two stretches. But we're going to focus on this archetype because, you know, we got basically shooting and defending. You know, of course the pure sharp don't have that much defense, but you know people are going to get over on the pure sharp. We know that by now, but that's still no excuse. But at the end of the day, look, what are you going to do? You going to guard him? You going to guard me? You going to guard the other guy? They don't know. You know what I'm saying? And remember, that's a sharp shooting rim protector who just shot that from Limitless. You know what I'm saying? So, but look at the matchup. Where are you gonna go? Where are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Where you gonna go? You gonna go up? Or no? You just gonna pray and hope they give you something? Where you gonna shoot it? No. You gonna shoot that? No. Well, you did shoot it, but I mean, look, it's contested. You can't do anything. You literally cannot do anything. Yeah, you may rip the ball, whatever, but at the end of the day, we got the defense. Look at what you doing. Where you going at with it? Where you gonna take it up? I think this guy was a slash. You gonna take it up? No! You get it out of here. You don't get that. But I'm saying, man, this is a toxic lineup to run. You know what I'm saying? Look, he tried to pull from half court, rebound. We got height, snag, rebound. Easy too. Like I said, this was roasting their ass in here. They can't do nothing. You can't get rebounds. You can't stop the 3. I mean, what? You can rotate all you want. I got 2 big guys who can shoot over you. You know what I'm saying? Dude, I don't know why dude didn't take it up. Anyway, easy steal. Playing passing easy steal. We all know what he going up for. He going up for the trade ball. That's simple. Look at the stats. Pause the video if you got to. Look at the stats, bro. Look at the homie stats. I mean, every category. Come on, man. So in this clip, you'll see I'm running with a 2-way shot creator and a lockdown defender. This lineup right here is really it's so overpowered. It's so ridiculous. Like. And the guys we're playing are not bums. You know, they're not bums at all. So I don't want you to think that they're bums and all that. You see the score 6-0, whatever. I mean 6-3, 6-0. Where I get that from? But anyway, you can see passes to me. You know, I'm gonna hit that. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna hit them. But you can just see the kind of defense that we putting on them. Okay, starting out, you see defense right there, just easy defense. You know what I'm saying? Starting out, they score some points and all that, but for the most part, we really tore their ass up. But the reason why I say this build is toxic, look, throw it in inbound, throw it in, look. right back to him. Simple. And then you saw the shot creator at the 3-point line. Yes, he can shoot threes if he needed to kick it back out. But the reason why I like running this lineup is because the pure shot, the two-way shot creator, I keep saying pure shot creator. The two-way shot creator, he runs the PG, and he knows what to do. Either you're gonna let him go in and dunk on you, or you're going to get blazed from the 3-point line with a 3. That's how it goes. You know what I'm saying? You can see the offense, how it's ran. I don't touch the ball. I don't run point. You know what I'm saying? Look, I may set a screen. If his dude connects with it, see, look, either he missed, he got blocked on that one. But that's typically what's going to happen. Either you're going to let him dunk, or he's going to kick it out. But you can watch by these clips. Look at the rotation, how we're rotating. Look at the rotation. Look, switch out. See how we switched out? Look at the rotation, how we're rotating, and just look at the problems we're giving these guys. Block, easy. You can't do anything. For one, Rich Porter, he's a straight lockdown. Green, how I do. And for two, we got a shot creating, two-way shot creator. So, you know what I'm saying? So you can't do anything. Nobody wants to go one-on-one with anybody with any type of lockdown in their build. That's why I like running this type build. I mean, we call it death lineup. Like, this lineup's cool. I love green. You know, green. I love running this lineup, but I also like running this lineup with a stretch. If a two-way shot creator, a pure sharp and a stretch, man, that's like that's just a cheating combination. I say that because, you know what I'm saying, it really is cheating. You know what I'm saying? But easy steal. You see the headache and problems we giving these guys. Headache and problems, and you got a lockdown defender like him. He pure lock. He can shoot threes. But this is why I like running this lineup. It's very toxic, as you can see. Look, inbound. Whatever, inbound trying to steal it. I don't know what he's doing. He should just took the 2 points because not like he's getting anything else. Forced him out of bounds. You know what I'm saying? That's simple, man. You know, I love this. So this is toxic. This is my toxic, my toxic squad part 2 or whatever you want to call it. You know what I'm saying? But simple. And once again, look at the stats. Look at it. Look at the stats of the lockdowns. Look at the stats. Every category, but he didn't score no points. But every category, you know what I'm saying? Tech, every category. You see what I'm saying? That's what I like. And here's more gameplay of the two-way shot creator, the pure lockdown, and my pure sharp. In this game, I don't know exactly. I think we're going to get some big builds, but like I said, that still didn't matter because running this lineup, we got an offense and a defensive strategy. As you can see how I'm playing the guy on defense. I'm forcing him into the defenders. Like, he got that off because, you know, wide open shot, whatever, he should make that. But I'm basically playing on a shoulder. You know what I'm saying? But here's the offense. This is what I love about this lineup. See how I screen this dude? Either my dude's gonna pick up me, either my dude's gonna pick him up, or his dude got to pick me up. You see, they was confused. They was confused. Either they don't play together a lot, or they just was lacking communication and didn't know what to do. You know what I'm saying? But that's, like I said, that's typically lockdown, snag, and rebounds. That's typically how you can run this offense. You know what I mean? And it's a guaranteed score every time because you're either gonna get dunked on or somebody's gonna fire a 3 in your face. Once again, he's coming with the ball, the screen. Look, see the dude just moved right out of the way. You see what I'm saying? Like this, and you notice I'm setting the screens. We don't play with this type of lineup. You don't have to play to where the big man is setting the screens. In this case, it'd be a lockdown. You don't have to play toward a lockdown setting the screens or stuff like that. You want to play to where the 1 and the 2 guard are playing pick and roll. You know what I'm saying? That will is if you don't know, if you've never done it, snag rebounds. If you've never done it, then it's gonna be kind of difficult and kind of complicated for you to understand. But when the 1 and the 2 guard set screens, like once again right here, hopefully I think in this play, I tried to set a screen, it didn't work. So we kind of had to do some resetting and do something, but you know, he still got his little dunk off. But yeah, try these lineups out. Like I from the first lineup to this one, and I think it's probably 3 or 4 lineups I'm gonna show y'all. Try all these lineups out, and I guarantee you won't have any complaints, especially with a pure shooter. A shooter running with 2 lockdowns is beautiful. You know what I'm saying? It's easy three, wide open, because why they're so worried about somebody dunking on them, they're not guarding the person who's at 3-point line, even though they're 97 pure sharp. But look at this. Do they pick up? Easy. That's every time. Every time. He's a pure shot creator. All right, this lineup is a playmaking sharpshooter and a two-way slasher. Now, you may ask why I say this is a toxic lineup. You're going to see why it's a toxic lineup. Of course, if you got the pure sharp, you always want to run with a build that can dribble. You want to run with a dribbling build, you know what I'm saying? Or at least, I'm not going to lie, in this kind of, I think this is Top Dog. See, I know how Top Dog get. You know how these cats get down on the Top Dog? You know how people be doing all type of delaying and all that stuff. So you may see attempting to restore connection a couple times throughout this clip, but it is what it is. But when you got the pure sharp and you want to run, you want to have a toxic build, you want to kind of run with builds that can dribble, somebody who can facilitate the ball. Not saying that you as a pure sharp cannot do it or anything like that, but it just makes it makes the game a lot easier. And you see, quick box out, two-way slasher, foul, he puts it back. You know what I'm saying? So if you notice, in every clip that I have had in here, I've always had some form of lockdown on the court with me. You know, because lockdown, two-way slasher. The reason why I run with a lockdown defender, I love running with the lockdown defender because they neutralize things, they control things. You know, this guy over here is not going to have the ball that much in his hands because he has a lockdown defender. Now, if I'm running with two lockdowns, which is what I do very frequently, as you've seen with the two-way. With the two-way shot creator clip and lockdown, I run that a lot, but I do run two pure lockdowns. So when I do that, I neutralize the whole game. We basically control the whole game because we know where the ball's going to be. We know where the ball's not going to be. You know, so. But this right here, like, a lot of stuff offsets things. Like, I mean, because this guy keeps going down there and just posterizing and beating the paint up, and they kind of forget that the person they're checking is a playmaking sharp because he's just facilitating the ball. He's not really doing a whole bunch of shooting and all that stuff. And, you know, so of course they're gonna know what I am because I'm pure sharp. But it kind of messes. See, look, he can't hold the ball that long. He's a center. He shouldn't hold the ball that long anyway. But as you can see, like, they can't do anything. Like, there's no easy buckets. It's all struggle buckets. As you can see, you're not finna. Well, they got a couple easy buckets out, but for the most part, it's not. You're not just gonna go down there and get easy shit off. You have to. Why he let me shoot that? Cause I don't know. Cause I've been green shit all day, but I don't know. He let me shoot it. Here's more gameplay. I'm gonna let this whole little game ride. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna do no edits, no cuts. I'm just gonna let y'all view the gameplay. I will say in this clip, there's a whole lot of delaying going on. I'm not saying they're delaying. I'm not saying people we're playing is delaying, but you, like I said, you know how the servers get, man. You know what I'm saying? Once you run these events, the servers are always trash. I don't know why 2K doesn't do anything about buffing their servers. This game would be so much better if the servers were great. I mean, you know, look at Fortnite. They got great servers, I guess. I mean, I don't really hear too many people talk about they're lagging in Fortnite unless they got doo-doo internet on their own Wi-Fi, something like that. But most guys on play 2K, I guess, may use Wi-Fi, but the people who are really serious about playing the game and stuff, they use Ethernet. So, you know, you really shouldn't be too much lag with Ethernet. But you see by this gameplay here, once again, these guys are really confused. They're big builds. They start off good, look, yeah, like they. And here's the thing that I've noticed about running these type of builds. The team you're playing always starts off good. It's when they get around the 7, 8, maybe 9 point range that they begin to struggle. You know what I mean? Because I don't know why or what it is, but like you see in this clip, I mean, the lag may have a small portion to do with it, but that's still no excuse if you're still on the sticks playing. But as you can see, dude knew better than to go down there and try to dunk. It's a two-way. What are you going to do? Easy buckets. That's why I say these builds are toxic. That's why I say these lines are toxic. Because we're running with a playmaker who obviously has ankle breaker, who obviously has dimer. You know, so he obviously has Lob City passer on gold or whatever he has it on. So it's at our advantage. Once again, passing me the rock. You know, like I said, I was on this. I was on this day. So basically anything I was shooting, majority of the time was going in. But as you can see, they start off real well. And these are not scrubs. They're I I think it's 2 centers and a 6'10" slashing something. I don't know. But I know it's a glass, maybe a glass or a rebounding shooter or something like that. But you can see they get around the 8-point mark, and then that's when, for some reason, look, something just don't work out that way. But you see, I did try to do the pick. We tried to do the pick and pop, didn't work. Now top me to set screens. Look, I see we all lagged on this one because you know what I'm saying. But we came back into gameplay. I think my dude's still lagging, passed me the rock. Of course, I'm gonna take advantage of people lagging. That's what you do in the game. You take advantage of any openings that you get, and But once again, they have no offense. Look, what are they doing? They have no offense. I just went all the way around the screen. Typically, I wouldn't do that, but I thought he was gonna make it, but he bricked it. They have no offense. Here we go back on offense. It's very simple. Either you're going to let this guy dunk on you, or he's going to kick it out to a guy who's going to dribble and get around you and shoot, or they're going to kick it out to a guy who's standing right there ready to shoot, or you're going to pass to the guy ready to shoot. He's going to throw it back down to the guy that y'all not guarding underneath the paint, and he's going to dunk it. But look, they really have, look at their offense. Okay. You get by, okay. Shoot a bad shot. Terrible shot. And my dude's not even playing. My other dude's not even playing right now. I can't think he was lagging or something like that. But that's no excuse. Look, I think, what was that my dude? Yeah, I think the dude on our squad, he quit, I believe. I'm not for sure if it's dude on our squad. But, like I said, that'll make you want to quit. But, for the most part, I really do hope y'all enjoy this video. Just enjoy the builds. Enjoy what I'm trying to break down to you. You gotta find the right type of players to play with around your archetype. If you have a pure post scorer, your best bet, as a pure post scorer, your best bet would be to play with all shooters. Yeah, you can have lockdown defenders also, but it'd be best to play pure all shooters. That way you can kick it out, because the dudes, they're only gonna let you keep bullying the dude down there in the paint for so long before they double team. Kick it out. If you got a playmaker, if you got a pure playmaker, I'll play with just lockdown defenders, maybe a couple shooters here and there, whatever. But make sure y'all try this out when you go to the park next time. Make sure y'all try these lineups out, man. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you don't forget that the 1 and 2 can play pick and roll. It don't always have to be the big man playing pick and roll. You know what I'm saying? Green F from half court. I'm out. Make sure to hit the subscribe button, sub up, like the video, and I'm out, man.